Hey guys, time to do an unboxing for the M5's latest mod, which happens to be an Autotecknic carbon fiber competition center rear diffuser. This is the piece that goes below the bumper in between the quad exhausts. I think this will be a really cool addition. Right now, I'll show you the before. It's just a flat black piece of, frankly, it's some kind of plastic. And it looks good, but it's not aggressive enough. This will add some dimension to it and make the car look cool. Additionally, we'll go ahead and change the M5 badge out to a glossy black version instead of the chrome. So without further ado, let's do this. And let's do it without cutting the felt on the pool table. Alright, getting closer. It's very light, which is nice. So this doesn't impact performance in any way whatsoever, given its lightweight. Very well packaged. I appreciate that. I ordered it from Autotecknic, EMNOTEK.com. Did a really good job. Had the best price for this product. Checked out various performance and aftermarket accessories companies, checked on eBay, they even had it on Amazon, and this was, I think, the best price. I think I paid $486 for this, and everybody else was looking for $540. Oh yeah, this looks great. Look at those fins. So it'll sit like this. It's very cool. I also wanted to show you the certificate of authenticity. I thought that was kind of cool with the hologram on it, showing that it's an authentic Autotecknic product. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look at the installation. Alright guys, I wanted to show you how the install is going for the rear carbon diffuser. So essentially you pull as hard as you can on, I started on the left side after removing 4 of these plastic rivets, and I used this tool to do that. Very easy. They're right between both tailpipes, 2 on each side, 2 to the left of the right side tailpipes, and then 2 to the right of the left side tailpipes, or the driver's tailpipes. And they come out very easily with a pry tool like this. So I took those out, and then I started pulling from this corner, and I also had to remove these 3 Torx screws out of the piece that I'm removing, which is this piece right here. So that came out really easily. You can see where the 3 holes are for the Torx. You can see where the 2 rivet holes are for the plastic rivets. And then these pieces, I just had to use a screwdriver to pry out from the valance that holds everything together, which is this piece right here. There was a lot of dirt and debris, so I used the vacuum cleaner to suck everything up, and there was a lot. I mean, you can still see some of the carnage here. And then I have the K40 radar detector. This is the rear sensor. So that was just bolted up with those Torx bolts. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the reinstall. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and then you guys will go ahead and see the after. I'm just gonna reverse everything I'm going to go ahead and put the carbon fiber diffuser into place into these clips right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and clip everything back into the bumper. I'll just push it back in along the bumper. Probably clean the tailpipes off before I finish that off. And then I'll put the plastic rivets in, and then I will finish off by putting those 3 Torx screws back into the new diffuser and hold up the K40 radar detector. And that should do it. Hey guys, Frisbee and I just taped up the badge just to show the location of the existing badge, so I know how to position the new badge. So just use regular masking tape, and I'm going to use a hairdryer to heat it up, and then I have some dental floss to get behind the badge and loosen up the tape. I'll use some Goo Gone to clean it all up, and then I'll go ahead and reapply the badge, the new one. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't think you necessarily need to watch me using a hairdryer to heat this thing up. So I started taking the badge off using heat and taping it up for, a guide for where I should put the badge back on. And originally I was going to heat it up, which I've been doing with a handy dandy hairdryer, and I was going to use dental floss, but that hasn't worked so well, so this works very well. So I'm just using a nylon pry tool, and it's coming right off. I keep heating it up, so right now it's not very pliable, but when I add heat to it, it comes off right away. The M came off fairly easily with heat, but make sure you throw some gloves on as you pull the thing off. It gets really hot. So anyway, I'm going to continue to take this off. I'll use some Goo Gone to clean it up, and then I'll apply the new black glossy badge. All right, so we're all ready to go ahead and apply. And what's nice is you just take the backing off, and it already has it spaced, so I'll just line it up within my stencil and go ahead and put it on, push, and I'll remove the masking tape, and we'll be all set to go.